Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be doing my World Cup first game prediction. So we're going to be doing it a bit different. We're going to be doing the first two games of groups up until Group F, if you understand that. So the first game we have is Mexico versus South Africa. So, I mean, with this game, I don't really know that much about both teams, especially South Africa, but I do know that they got some good players coming up, especially young talents. So I think I might go with I think Mexico might have the slight edge. So I'm gonna go Mexico at dominant 2-0 win to start off the campaign. And then for the next game we have South Korea versus Czech Republic. I think this might be an even match because they got Son, Hangwei Chan from Wolves. Czech Republic have got Patrick Schick from Leverkusen. And they got, So I think it might be a close 1-1 draw. I just think that both the teams are pretty even in quality-wise. So I'm going to go with an even 1-1 draw between South Korea and Czech Republic. So we've got Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. And that's really always really hard to pronounce. Herzegovina. Yeah, so Canada versus Bosnia. So I think Canada might have the edge because they got better talent, but I have seen some clips of this new talent coming up in the Bosnia team. I think it was. I can't remember his name, but he looks really good. I've seen a video of him and he's meant to be really good. So, yeah, it might be even, but I think it might be a slight edge to Canada. So I'm going to go 1-0 to Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Right, next game, we're going to Group C. No, not Group C, still in Group B. And we have Qatar versus Switzerland. So I think Switzerland might have the edge here. I just think Switzerland I think they're just the better team overall against Qatar. I just think, just there. I think just overall they are better. So I'm going to go for a dominant 3-0 win to Switzerland to start the second game in Group B. Then go to Group C. It's Brazil versus Morocco. I think I'm looking forward to watching this game. It's going to be a pretty even because I think Morocco have been coming in as some underdogs for the World Cup, and Brazil are just known for being good. So I'm going to go with a high scoring 2-2 draw between those teams. Yeah, so I'm going to go 2-2 between Brazil and Morocco. We've got Haiti versus Scotland. So I've not really known much about Haiti. It's the first time coming into the World Cup. So, and Scotland I do know a lot about. So Scott McTominay, got loads of other players that play all around the world. So I'm going to go with, but I'm not really sure about this one. I don't really know about Haiti. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to Scotland with Scott McTominay scoring for them. So, yeah. Right, we're moving on to Group D. We've got USA versus Paraguay. So, Derby, I actually do have a player called Patrick Agyemang. He was going to the World Cup, but then he got a big injury against Stoke City, torn his Achilles, and it was a really bad injury. So he didn't go to the World Cup. So and so versus Paraguay, the only really player I know that plays for Paraguay is Miguel Almiron. I completely forgot about him. And so I think, I don't know. I just think that USA don't really have a good squad. So I think I might go I think I might go 1-0 Paraguay. So yeah, and next is Australia versus Turkey. So I think Turkey have a edge. They got like Yildiz and all that lot. So I think they might have a slight edge over Australia because I don't really know that many Australian players. So yeah, I think I might go 2-1 to Turkey over Australia. And then we got Germany versus Curacao in the Group E. So I'm going to go... I don't really know that much about Curacao because they literally only... I think it's their first time qualifying, same as Haiti. So I don't really know much about them. And Germany, like, probably are the favourites to win this group. But Ecuador and Ivory Coast are challenging. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Germany for that one. And then we got next, Ivory Coast versus Ecuador. So, I don't really know. I think it's a kind of even game. They got like Luis Diaz, Ecuador. They got Ivory Coast, Amad Diallo. I think they're both pretty even. So I might go with I'm intrigued to say 0-0 or 2 or 1-1. I think I might go 1-1 between Ivory Coast and Ecuador. Right, next we've got Netherlands versus Japan. I think this might be... Actually, no, maybe not. I think if Japan come in good and on form, they might challenge Netherlands. But I think depends. I think Japan have some good talent, and so do Netherlands. So I might go with I think I might go 1-0 Netherlands. Right, for the last game we have Sweden versus Tunisia, and actually the Derby County goalkeeper is the first choice, I think, for Sweden. So hopefully I'm wishing him the best. So I don't really know much about Tunisia and Sweden, like Gyökeres and all that lot. So I think I might go a dominant... I don't know, but sometimes that strong can be a bit on and off sometimes. I don't know. I might go... I think because they have Gyökeres, Sweden, I think I might go 2-1 to Sweden, and Gyökeres will get both of them. Right, there we go. We have done all of the teams for now, and then I think maybe in like the 10th or 11th we'll be doing the other games. So yeah, thank you for not really watching but listening to this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.